Hello. Um, I hope the mic settings are correct. Let me stop the music. That's not game music, by the way. That song is called Tiny Monsters and Furry Little Creatures by News Days Delay. NDD. Anyway, hello guys, hello. I thought I got the title of the stream messed up. I looked right now. I was like, it says F13, and I was like, damn, it's Wednesday. It's Friday. It is Friday. It's not Wednesday. It is Friday. So the title is correct. It's F13. F13 Spooky Night. Spooky Night. That's what we're doing today. Which is interesting because oh god, that's loud. Please don't. Good god. Maybe we lower everything else a smidgen, just a smidgen. Perhaps things are too loud. Hold on, can you guys see? Yeah, you guys can see. Sorry. Whoa. Why am I pressing B and it's changing things? Go back to how it was. Like that, I think. Get the mouse out of here. Okay, wait, why did B... What does A do then? Okay, that's odd. That's odd. B is like backing through menus. So if I want to leave the options menu, I have to manually select back instead of pressing the B button. Because I'm on controller, by the way. The game, as soon as I loaded it up, it said this was made for controller experience. Maybe I lowered it too much. I can't really tell. Perhaps it's just loud on my end. Let's have it there and be safe, and I'll lower things on my end. Anyway, I don't usually play horror games around here, but this, based off of the screenshots, I think Death Frame fits the bill of our weird game. Of a weird game, yeah, because that's usually what we do here. We do weird games. Although I have a feeling we may have wandered our way into some AI slop. I hope not. This menu looks a little AI-ish, doesn't it? Sorry if it's not, I suppose. But it could be a little AI slop. We'll find our way out of AI slop. Sometimes, occasionally, in our weird games, we get into some AI slop and we get ourselves right out of there. So we'll see what the rest of the game is like. Death Frame. As far as I know, we will be exploring paintings in a mansion or something? Like going into the paintings like Mario 64 style. And solving a murder case or looking into like the mind of a murderer or something? Because I think he made the paintings and he also did some killing. Right, Death Frame. This was voted upon by our channel members in the Discord. Not just channel members, but Discord members. Just Discord members. Anyway, I suppose let's play. Maybe I'll actually be scared for once.
Blood ties bind deeper than memory, but I never knew mine. My father vanished before I could form a thought about who he was. All I knew were the stories, the whispers, that he was a monster, that he killed people, that he painted them. I was adopted when I was just a baby, raised by someone kind, someone safe, someone not him.
I don't know, it's looking like AI slop. I think I see an AI background and this is an AI voice. We'll give it a shot though. We can always fall back on Blippo Plus.
Was left to me. I never wanted it. I still don't. But now something inside me is pulling. Maybe it's grief, maybe it's morbid curiosity. So here I am, walking into
I swear this game looked good.
To see if the shadows he left behind are mine to carry.
So the story is my dad is the crazy murderer and he painted his victims. Okay, we're looking at...
It feels wrong being here.
Oh.
I broke into someone else's memory. This place doesn't smell like home. It smells like rot and varnish. I keep expecting to see him around the corner. Not as a ghost, not even as a man, just as something. Everyone told me not to come.
Oh my god, shut up. I want to talk.
Some things are better left buried. But if I don't face this, what if it never lets me go? He was a killer, that much is certain. But was he always, or did something make him that way? Maybe these walls remember more than they should.
See, I kind of like the look of this game. I think the look of this game is good, although, as we can see by the first painting on the right here, that's very obviously AI generated. You can't tell me that's not. The like style, there's like different stylistic choices in the bubbles compared to the person. Those are cartoony bubbles. That doesn't fit the style. Anyways, that's ugly. Sorry for looking at that. The voice actor guy is a little quiet. I guess let's just have max master volume. Anyway, we're gonna give this a shot. I'm not giving it up. I'm not giving up immediately. Whoa, what's going on down there? A body? I have a body? Entry 20. I think he's waiting for the right moments. I stopped hoping he'd let me go. Wow, I just hope it will be quick. He says I'm beautiful when I'm scared. I hate him with all my heart. I want to flee, but I'm too weak to even walk. I don't think I have a lot of time left, Emily. Wasn't really paying attention to what he said.
I don't have the right key to open this.
Honestly, it's not a bad thing for a game not to have voice acting. I feel like plenty of the game, it's always a surprise when, whoa. I'm short as fuck. I'm a short fella. I'm one short boyo. One short AI voiced boyo, am I? Oh, more victims. Now these, again, I'm just assuming the paintings are AI generated, but these don't look as AI as that first one. Because these ones feel a little stylistic, like I would believe that, if the rest of the paintings we see look like this, then I'd believe that maybe this was the style of painting they went for. Because these two are very similar in style. But, like, what's going on with his mouth? That doesn't make any sense. Or maybe I'm just, like... I feel like that one looks fine. Let's wander first before we look into any of these paintings. Yeah, crazy AI. I really like the look of this game, though. Anyway, back to the point I was making. I don't believe... if you're indie game dev, I don't think you need voice acting. And I'm sure the AI voice is less problematic because I believe that wouldn't be generative. I believe you're feeding it the inputs and it's just reading it, and that's been a thing for forever, like text to speech. I think. And I think it's generative AI that's bad. That's bad for the world and bad for us as a people. Which is what art definitely uses. When you make AI art, that would be generative art. That uses a lot of our resources and whatnot. And it's bad for the environment. But I don't know for sure if there's an upstairs, if it's AI. Because I feel like people just throw around the word AI a lot. I love to lose train of thought, by the way. Yeah, AI art all over the place. I kind of forgot what I was saying. But, yeah, I don't know if it's just generative AI that's bad, and I don't know if, like, these AI text-to-speeches are technically generative, or if there's a... maybe we should look into that. Maybe we should look into that here on stream if I decide to give up on the game. But we have to look. I gotta stop saying that's bad. We gotta look into some paintings, I guess. Well, I can't go into them yet. I guess, damn it, I said it again. Let's look at some things in the environment. I saw there was a note to read somewhere. I believe it was in this over yonder. Entry 8. He reads my diary. I know he does. He left a flower on the table today. I crushed it. I hope he saw. Okay. Yeah, again, I wasn't paying attention to what the guy said when he first showed up. I feel like he just said, I wonder what these halls are hiding. Oh, we're purple now. Perhaps this is gonna be our first... Yes. What is it, though? Looks like eyes and teeth? Just teeth masses? Okay. Let's inspect the painting. Let's see what the first level of this game looks like. Yeah, show us the AI art loading screen. Enter frame 1. And like the paintings could have been made like in engine. They didn't have to be actual art.
I started as I turned 6 years old. I didn't understand why. He'd smile at me one moment, then press me down the next. The water always came fast, always cold, always without warning. I thought it was normal. I thought this is just what fathers do.
Okay, so I guess this is the childhood of our killer dad. So maybe this is one of his first paintings? If it's going over his backstory? Anyways, this whole time, we love our whole time.
You can't scream underwater. You try, but the sound stays inside you and burns. Your lungs beg, your body thrashes, and still he just held me down. Like I was dirt that needed washing away.
So his father tried to kill him as a child by drowning? Maybe... Possibly? What are these things? I wonder how much of a game can be AI generated, because AI generation is like mostly art, right? Like, you can't have it do like code and like the assets and... I don't know. Perhaps we'll have an AI art lesson today. Or just an AI lesson. Anyway, it seems that those orbs I run into triggered the thoughts, so I'm good to walk around. Oh, and we're like in underwater coral caverns. Because he experienced some drowning as a kid.
I remember the smell of soap and blood in fear. The tiles were white once, I think, before they turned gray with time. The tub was too deep, too wide, like a grave filled with silence.
I don't think I finished my point earlier, but I was gonna say that plenty of the games I play, it's always a surprise when there's actual voice acting in them. And it's not that voice acting is needed by many games, but it is something that it surprises me. It surprises me. I think I should be going this way. Why did the music just kick in? I don't like that. As far as I know, there's no enemies in this game. Why is it doing that? There's no sprinting either. Suddenly dramatic music just for the heck of it.
I tried to run, he caught me. He always caught me. And that time, he didn't let go. I saw light through the water, then everything went black.
But perhaps for this game, there does seem to be a lot of text. I suppose it always depends on the kind of narrative you want to tell.
So many rules. Don't talk. Sit straight, don't cry.
Oh, F didn't mean to falter.
Punishment. And the worst punishment was the one that made the world go silent. Underwater, everything disappears. Even hope.
Oh, so his dad drowning him was just a punishment for him not listening as a child. Backstory first is an interesting choice because we know he turned into a crazy murderer, so it'd be nice to see maybe some of his victims first and how he ended up.
Just a boy. But he didn't see a boy. He saw something to break, to shake, to drown. He said he was saving me from myself.
Or like notes or like computer entries, something like that. Like those are always possible. Those are always options.
There are places in my head I can't go anymore. Rooms filled with echoes. Dripping, old, rotting. I don't know what happened in them, I only know they exist. Buried under water, under memory, under fear.
And you know, people love to use the excuse of like generative AI as a tool, which is a BS excuse in my opinion. Because I'm sure if, this is just hypothetical, like if the developer of this game wanted to defend his use of AI art in the games, he would just be like, well, it was the easiest avenue for me to get the art. And I couldn't make the art myself, so it was a tool I used. Like, I feel like a lot of people do that kind of excuse when it comes to using AI stuff. And I feel like that's just such a dumb bullshit excuse. There's... I don't know. That's just my opinion.
I remember waking up soaked, shivering, not knowing where I was.
Ooh, a
He said I
choice
had imagined
of 3.
that I was too sensitive. He said boys like me need to toughen up or die trying. Sometimes I wish I had.
Do we take the freak mouth hole? The warm... I don't know. What are these things? That thing hole. Or water seaweed. What if this is like difficulty? What if there are enemies in this game? I just wanted to run around and listen to our AI voice father. I'm inclined to go down the mouth hole. I think the mouth hole draws me the most. I kind of hope this game actually doesn't have any enemies. This feels like an experience so far. Which is the best kind of games, honestly. The best kind of games that offer you an experience, don't always have to try hard to be a game. This is kind of like where I first started. There's just a simple cave and then a big hole. Whoa. I was expecting a splash, I don't know why. This whole map is kind of like a maze, but I think I keep going down, so I think it's impossible for it to be a maze. I don't know if I can run. Let me try pressing buttons. Right bumper is slow. I don't think I can run. Let's go this way. Or jump. I'm mesmerized. It kind of feels like we should be by the end of this painting by now. I feel like we heard everything we needed to hear, but we're still seeing more and more water level. But we get it, you got a bad childhood and a bad father, and he punished you by drowning you occasionally. Perhaps it is a maze and I am getting lost. And I've missed the next speaking bubble. Now I'm going up. I feel like up shouldn't be the way I go. Maybe the mouse hole was the wrong hole. Oh, but now we're extra blue. Here we go.
It didn't stop. It never stopped. Even when he wasn't around, I could feel his hand on the back of my neck. Even now, I feel the weight. I feel the water. It follows me everywhere.
Well then, I wonder if his victims are gonna if he likes murdering people by drowning, I feel like there were quite a few water paintings we saw at the mansion. There's also a lot of iconography, is that the word? Iconography, perhaps? So maybe there was something like that. Where he just said he always felt the presence of his father. So perhaps that's it. Feels like I've already come this way. Ugh, I don't like that. The music did that thing again. I'm choosing the way that looks the most appealing to me. Right now, that's forward. Another one of these. These like sloped upward corridors. They feel like they're the wrong way to go for some reason. I think I did do a loop actually this time. I definitely did. Let's go this way. That's not a way to go. Okay, just don't go the same way again. So this for sure is correct, because that's where I got the next thought. Oh my god, this is a walking simulator. I haven't played all that many walking simulators, but everyone calls Pathologic walking simulator. So I was like, whoa, another walking simulator? Did I make a choice here? I think I did. I don't think I went this way. So maybe I should also always go towards red. The dark memories. The painful ones. I mean, so why did he have to resort to murdering people? It seemed like he enjoyed painting. Was that not a good enough outlet? Hi! Hello, Daniel. Welcome on in. Currently debating whether or not we should drop the game. Not because of the content, partially because of the content, but not because I'm bored or not enjoying myself, but because of... so the concept of the game is we're exploring paintings. This feels wrong now. We're exploring my father, who's a serial killer, his paintings of his victims. We just started the first painting, and he's talking about his... whatever. You'll get the hang of it. But how much did this one cost? It was on sale when I originally wanted to get it, but it was like 10 bucks. I think exactly $10. But there's a lot of... when we look at the paintings are a key part of this game. There's a lot of generative AI art used for the paintings. But besides for that, I feel like this is a decent game. I feel like I'd enjoy it, but that's putting it such a wrench in my thought process. Let's go this way? I definitely did not go this way. Yes, this is new. The concept is freaking amazing.
I built corridors in my mind to escape, long, flooded hallways where he couldn't reach me. But now I don't know which ones are real. I walk them every night in my sleep.
Whoa. The fake water always gets me. Anyway, yes, this game, I am quite enjoying it so far. I like the premise. I enjoy the visuals. The storytelling so far I'm getting into. It's just that one little dip in the art, which we will see. We will see more of. Here's another one.
I don't remember the last time it happened. Maybe that's for the best. Maybe I blacked it
Oh,
out.
I think this is back to normal.
Maybe I broke. All I know is the water and the silence, and the boy who never came back up.
Yes, very obviously AI art. We'll see as we jump into more paintings, and also our AI art loading screen. Return from frame
What was
1.
that? No.
Press Y when
seriously.
you're lost. Oh, cool.
What the did I just see? That wasn't a dream. It wasn't a hallucination. I was there, inside it. Inside a memory, a thought, a nightmare. I felt real, like drowning in someone else's fear, like suffocating in pain that wasn't mine, but somehow was. Was that my father's memory? Is that what he went through? Did he trap his thoughts inside his paintings? Did they bleed in? I don't know. The canvas couldn't hold it all. And if that was just one painting, how many more are there? How deep does this go? I didn't want to know him. I told myself I never would, but now I have to. I need to know what happened.
Okay, now I'm curious if there's some kind of magical aspect to this. Because we are literally experiencing his paintings, his memories, the feelings in the paintings. And also now I'm wondering... I'd assume not. I feel like this is a fairly unique concept. But I wonder if there's been any AI use in the like script writing. There's also like text to speech? AI text to speech? Entry 19. If this is where I die, I want someone to find this. Please, if you're reading this, don't let him win. Don't become like him. Revenge me. Make him suffer. Oof. I wonder, what if in me exploring my father's paintings and reliving his memories and possibly killing his victims again, will I become like him? Anyway, it said Y to let my ancestors guide me when I'm lost. These rugs are not on the floor, look at that. They're floating. Hello, ancestral trail. There's a lot of paintings. Ah, here we go. There's a person. Maybe this is first victim? Okay, next painting. Frame 2. Whoa. Yes, we're getting into that sick, depraved shit. The sick, depraved mind of a murderer. This is the freak shit. I'm also gonna take some screenshots as we go. Oh, up there is our first thought. Just gotta climb the car wreckage.
One day I stopped being a child. Not because I grew up, but because he disappeared. He left pieces of himself behind, not love, not memories, just the aftermath. The wreckage.
So is this wrecked highway symbolic of losing his inner child?
There was fire. I remember it licking the sky, orange and loud and alive. The car screamed louder than either of us, but not louder than he did when the metal folded in.
No, he definitely was in a car accident. Maybe that's how he lost his father. Whatever happened to my father? I know he murdered people, but is he dead? Is he in prison? Maybe I should have paid more attention during that intro.
They told me it was an accident, that sometimes things just happen. But I know better. Things don't just happen. People make them happen.
Okay, so the car accident was on purpose? But why would anyone want to kill his dad?
He taught me about fear. He taught me how to obey. But that day I taught him what it feels like to be powerless.
Oh, he did it on purpose. He taught his father how to feel powerless because he, I don't know, cut the brakes or something? He caused the accident. That's why he knew better. People told him it was an accident, but he knew better. I don't think I should drop down there. That doesn't feel like the way to go. But it's where I'm going, I think. Whoa! Back here. This way then? Yeah, this way.
His arms were wrong. Bent in ways arms shouldn't bend. His face, or what was left of it, looked at me like it was still expecting something. A sorry. A reason.
I'm invested now. I want to hear the story.
I just stood there waiting for someone to tell me what to feel. But no one came. They asked what happened.
Whoops.
I told them the truth or enough of it. They nodded, said how tragic, and looked away. Nobody wanted to hear what I didn't say.
So these are like his father's limbs and his father's mangled body then. That we're crawling all around on.
I thought the fire would cleanse me. That maybe if he burned, so would the memories. But pain doesn't burn. It burrows.
I like that this one isn't so confusing. Anyway, I don't think I finished my thought earlier. And I'll have to wait until this guy finishes his thought.
I wasn't brave. I wasn't strong. I was just done. Done being afraid of him. Done pretending he was human.
I usually try to get when I make our weird game polls, usually it's a mix of games I already own or games that is on sale at the time. But, the sale for this game actually, like, just ended. I bought the game, yesterday. Because I checked the poll and this game won the poll. But I bought the game yesterday and it was no longer on sale, so I had to pay full price. But that's okay. I'm sure Steam tells you when the sales end, so I need to just pay more attention.
I wandered through the wreckage. Concrete bones, broken glass, red mist on the pavement. And I felt nothing. That's what scared me the most.
Ah, I love that this is like a book too. Like, that's just stuff I can visualize. Like, hell, you don't even have to play the game just for the visuals. You could probably just listen to all the audio from this game and like a podcast.
No compass. No voice to tell me where the line was. Only silence. And in that silence I became the echo. Was it murder?
Whoops.
Was it justice?
Got too close. I thought it was good.
When everything is already in ruins? All I know is I never looked back. I thought I escaped him. But you can't escape what's already inside you. He died in that crash. But part of him stayed deep inside the wreckage of me.
And back to the mansion. So when does he start murdering? I mean, he just murdered his dad, but he murdered people.
What the hell is happening to me? That felt more real than memory, more vivid than a dream. Was that him? Was that his voice? His pain? Or was that me feeling all of it? The fire, the crash, the way he spoke about it, like it was deserved, like it was justice. My father, he didn't just suffer, he chose. I don't have the right. And I'm starting to wonder if the blood in my veins carries more than just his name. These paintings, they're not just art. They're confessions. And maybe, piece by piece, they'll tell me who he was and therefore who I really am. But do I even want to know?
So this is more like a soul-searching journey for me. Page 3, Feast of Dust and Nails. Sounds delicious, yum. I tried eating normal food today. Bread, soup, something forgettable. It all tasted like dirt and ash. The chair across from me was empty, but I saw her there, smiling without eyes. So I fed the soup to the wall. Swallowed better than I could. Just wanted to check that things are good on stream. Seems good. My ancestors guided me through a different door, I think, but we're looking down here now. I couldn't even go through that door. Why am I... Wait, I'm being led by my ancestors? Are my ancestors all good people? Because my dad certainly wasn't, and neither was his dad. I think I was in this hall already, wasn't I? Well, the ancestors say go this way. Page 8. The hourglass spilled backward. There was someone here last night. I remember the struggle, the red, but I woke up and there was no one, no body, no blood. Just a sound of it dripping and my hands shaking. Did I imagine it, or did the house eat them too? What? Also, what? Is this my dad's property? This mansion extends for... It's way bigger than I thought it was going to. This place is fucking huge. Dude had anything he could ever want. Infinite painting supplies, a mansion, he had money. And he still chose to murder people. Keep going higher and higher. There's at least one more floor. Maybe we'll get to the roof. Guide me. Oh, there's something here. 13/12/2009. Age 28. Location motel room 6B. Method knife, chest, then throat. Note: the moment before she died, she smiled. That was definitely a dad note. Page 2. Red Tuesday. She looked like a bird with no feathers. Fragile. Breathing fast. I liked watching her write. Her words had more weight than her bones. She made me feel like a person, not just the hunger, but I couldn't let her take that power with her. I held her gently when it was time. She shook. I shook. Then it was quiet again. Oh, B is to jump on. So, are like all walking simulators like deep stories or storytelling experiences or something? What is this? Oh, this is our next painting. This looks occult and satanic? Okay. So I think he was still a kid when he murdered his dad, right? Maybe this is where his life led? The devil. The devil made me do it. Let's just say, the devil made me do it.
I thought I could silence it. The hunger, the noise, the pulsing itch under my skin. So I built a
The
fortress
hunger.
of books around me, history, theology, fiction, anything. But the pages didn't speak to me. Only the voices in my head did.
What's this about the hunger? I feel like that came out of nowhere.
I'd read for hours. Then realized I didn't remember a single word. Only the image of flesh tearing, of red soaking through white. It played behind every sentence like a secret script.
Yeah, so he just kind of went crazy after he murdered his dad, then. Whoa! I think he just does that from time to time. Don't worry, that's our demon. He just kind of does that from time to time. Oh, I can't go that way. Wait, where was I supposed to go then? Ancestors, guide me. Well, it only works in the house. I mean, he be growling. What does the growling do? Rah! Perhaps I went the wrong way. This way. Half the time I always forget to have some of my drink throughout the stream. Oftentimes I end the stream and there's still plenty of drink.
The more I try to resist it, the more it whispers. You remember, don't you? That first time, that moment, the fire, the bones, and how right it felt.
Honestly, I'm really enjoying the storytelling. A lot. I feel like... I'll say it soon.
I started with medical texts, then psychology, then anatomy, then something darker. Pages filled with cruelty dressed up as knowledge. And somehow that felt like home.
I don't know, there's a really good game here, honestly. Really good storytelling, really good visuals. I don't know if it's worth it to damn a game just for its use of AI art. Because, I mean... I don't know. It could be replaced if the developer wanted to, but... Who knows how they feel about this.
I told myself it was curiosity, research. But I knew what I was doing. Feeding the thing inside me drip by drip, word by word. And it grew teeth. I tried writing it out. Journals filled with dreams, with fear, with guilt. Then one day I opened a page and found something I didn't remember writing. A name, a date, a place.
I'm not going towards the growling statue. I know what it does, it growls. I know all the tricks of the growling statue. You can't fool me. Oh, there's two. So where does this satanic cult stuff come in? So far, I'm gathering that since he murdered his father, he got the itch. The itch. The itch for murder, for bloodshed. Rawr! They gotta get me to voice act some games. I'm so good. Let me bar. Gotta get Ice Pick Launch, but Dinosaurs and Pathologic so I can rar. Oh, wait, they're like buttons? They got rid of the gate. Ooh. I mean, maybe he said he was reading a lot of like psychology and like intelligent style books. Maybe he got into some cult style books.
I stopped sleeping. Not because I couldn't, because I was afraid of what I'd do if I did. But it didn't help. I'd wake up in strange places. My hands shaking. Red under my nails.
Or perhaps it's kind of a mix of the voices he was hearing in his head. Maybe that's what these demonic altars are representing. Is there a shortcut? Don't know if I was supposed to take this shortcut, but I did. So when does he pick up the passion for painting?
There were gaps. Whole days gone. People I'd met who swore I said things I didn't remember. Rooms rearranged. Locks broken. The dog next door disappeared.
Maybe he ended up going to therapy at some point. And the therapist was like, start painting this shit. That's really therapeutic. Maybe he's just like a world-renowned famous painter, like he had the ability to be one. And like, just looking at his paintings show you such emotion, and that's what we're going through right now.
Every time I faced it, really faced it, the thing inside laughed. I begged. I bargained. But it knew something I didn't. That I'd already lost.
That's unreadable. Is that a planet? Holy shit, are we in space? The cosmos. There's a line Georgi says sometimes. That there's a bowstring connecting the land to the cosmos. Something along those lines. And what, was he just always rich? Did he always live in this big ass mansion? Honestly, 10 out of 10 experience. Whoa. And I don't mind the walking.
Sometimes I'd stare at my reflection in the window. I'd see my eyes moving but feel nothing behind them. Like the real me was watching from somewhere far away. Like the man in the mirror wasn't human anymore.
B to jump is really odd, by the way. B on Xbox controller to jump. We're still in the cosmos. You know, I'm realizing now that the books we're walking on and these blurry textures, those aren't on purpose. I'm pretty sure this developer just had like small book textures that they like upsized a shit ton. And honestly, oh, this is a tongue. I was, whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa. I was enjoying that as a stylistic choice. I mean, it still could be. But I noticed, I think when we go back to the mansion part, we're gonna notice that as well with some of the furniture and stuff, because there was a lot of the furniture was way bigger than me. The cosmos. There's a little statue over here, I think. Oop, not that way. Now that I think about it, oh god. Oh. That's how you can tell I'm the son of a serial killer. If you jump like that, go start telling people to jump. If they jump like this, they might be related to a serial killer, and you should watch yourself around them. Because this is crazy. That really is crazy. The cosmos. I'm just gonna start saying that now. Am I even going the right way? I feel like this could be like where I started. No, it's definitely no. There's another statue this way. Can I get him from behind? No. Yeah, I can do that too. So what? So what? You're not the only person who can scream and growl and make noises. Oh, I remembered the thought I didn't finish.
Now the books are rotting. The ink runs, the pages twist, the shells bleed when I touch them. Or maybe that's just how I see them now. Because I don't read for knowledge anymore, I read to stay sane.
I do think the voice acting was a good choice. I was saying many games don't need it. I do think it was a good choice now that I've played more of the game. I think I jump. Oh yeah, there's the exit painting. Whoa! AI Death Skeleton, my old friend. Good to see you, I suppose.
That was different. Not chaos, not violence, just slow unraveling, quiet madness. He tried to bury it under books, under knowledge, but the more he read, the more he fed the thing he was running from. Felt it too, that gnawing itch beneath the surface, like something inside me recognized it. I used to think he was just evil, a monster, but what if he was lost? What if it started the way it's starting with me? Thoughts you didn't invite, feelings you can't explain. What if this house doesn't just show me who he was? What if it's showing me what I might become?
Meat? Wieners? Sorry. Next painting. This is the wiener painting. Whoa, on rails? I'm in a pot. Lean towards the right direction or die. Am I doing it? Am I doing it? Oh, yeah, I'm sliding along this thing. I can control it a little bit.
The hunger is no longer just a whisper. It claws at my insides, chewing through thought, through sleep, through time.
This way.
I ignore
This way.
it more. I don't
There we
want
go.
it. I just want to feel it again.
I don't understand the hunger.
The first time was like fire in my veins. The rush, the scream, the warmth spreading across my hands. I didn't flinch. I savored it. And now...
Maybe he's a
nothing else
vampire.
matters.
Oh, I'm really close to falling off this thing.
We walk around like nothing's wrong. Laughing, shopping, breathing. They don't know they're already food. I see the cuts before I make them.
Oh, he's a cannibal. Oh, left. Not into the flames. I suppose, okay. Yeah, this guy is eating people.
The knives, they feel like fingers now. Extensions of something older inside me. Every slice is a song. Every cut, a prayer.
Right. Avoid the flames.
But I have to be careful. The kitchen is hot and the world is watching. One wrong move, and I go up in flames. One misstep and I burn with them.
Not towards the candles? Are candles flames? I'm going to the table. Okay, yeah, the flames were to the left. We're good. I wish I could take screenshots of this one, but I'm not quick enough for that, and I want to keep my hands on the controller.
I had to feed. In the quiet corners of my world where no one sees the stains. They ask questions, but they don't really want the answers. They wouldn't understand what I've already digested.
The music is good too.
I dream of tendons snapping like wet rope, of skin peeling back like paper. I wake up tasting iron and smiling. And sometimes I don't remember why.
Isn't that what blood is supposed to taste like, iron? Or is it copper?
I used to feel guilt. Now I just feel hunger. It walks beside me, whispers behind my eyes, licks its lips when I'm alone. It's not a voice, it's a need. I play careful yet precise, like I'm dancing through gasoline with a match in my teeth. Go too fast and they catch me. Too slow and I starve.
Exit. Yeah, that's fire that way.
They can't find what I've eaten. I hide the remains where even I forget. But sometimes I still smell it. Beneath my fingernails. Behind my teeth.
I still kind of feel like this hunger thing came out of nowhere. I mean, what kind of trauma causes you to want it? Oh my god, why does it feel like I'm veering so far off? So far off. Please, 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 don't do this to me. I had to fight.
I'm not sure where I end and the hunger begins. It's not inside me anymore. I'm inside it. And it's still not full. Not yet.
This game is actually beautiful. Is this the end? There's no choice here. Into the flames. Have I developed a hunger? Did I mention anything like that?
What the fuck was that? That wasn't just hunger, that was something inhuman. He wanted to kill. No, he wanted to consume. Like people were nothing but walking meals. Like their screams were seasoning. I felt it. I didn't want to, but I felt it. The heat, the knives, the craving. And for a second, just a second, it made sense. That's what scares me the most. This isn't just about understanding him anymore. It's about making sure I'm not becoming him. I have to find the next painting before that hunger finds me.
Oh, I'm totally gonna become an insane murderer. Here we go. I don't understand. I'm so invested now. I'm so invested. Whoa.
They're out there, I know they are. The white veins, tinted windows, engine humming like it's laughing. They've been watching for days. Or has it been weeks? They're waiting for me to slip just once.
And now he's losing his shit to paranoia.
The eyes are everywhere. In the wallpaper, behind the mirrors, inside the paintings. I blink and they shift. They follow.
Whoa.
They see what I've done. I used to go out, just for a moment. But now the air feels closer, the ground too loud. My footsteps betray me. So I stay inside, where it's safe.
What's with the static sound? I kind of hate that. I might lower it.
The house rearranges itself. Doors don't lead where they used to. The billiard balls bleed if I touch them. Maybe that's normal now.
Yeah, guy's really crazy now.
I miss the sound of it. The rain crackle breaking down. The way a spoon shakes the air. There's none of that in here. Just silence and light.
Oh, a fake rug. Oh, it's getting louder. I wonder if he could have caught a disease that worsened his mental state from eating people.
I talk to the shadows and the trees now. They whisper back. They say things I don't like to hear, but I listen anyway. They're the only ones who understand. I think I saw my own reflection blinking. It didn't look scared. It looked disappointed. Like I'm wasting my life. Like I've gone soft. Like I'm forgetting who I am.
Whoa. Is this the sound? Is it rushing blood water? I think so. What the hell does sound effects do? I can still hear my footsteps and the water. Oh god. Nothing affects it. Nothing affects it. It's gonna drive me crazy. I think I feel a hunger. I think I want to eat somebody. That's what the blood waterfalls do to you. Maybe there's a blood waterfall right outside his home, childhood home, that drew him to the hunger. Oh, get me out of here. It's absurdly loud, and it goes through all sound. Every sound slider. Anyway, I think I associate Alice in Wonderland with the color red. So this level very much gives Alice in Wonderland to me. Purple? Oh dear God. Sometimes to stop the voices and the loud waterfall noises, you just have to eat someone. This way? Or around the planet? Okay, this way. Can't even hear him now! Oh God, this is giving me a headache. I think it's a little like a little directional too. Like I think the sound is kind of like a pillar that stretches from the top of the map to the bottom of the map, and when I get closer to that pillar, it sounds louder. There was a little hole in the clock. Okay, good. Oh, I felt her right there, huh? Do I pick one? One? I mean, one of these is different. You're the different one. Two? Okay, it's in order. Three. Why, of course AI paintings. I'll follow you anywhere. Is there a 5 now? Oh, there we go. Six. Sudden puzzle gameplay? 7. Eight. Whoa. Oh god. Is 9 by the foot? I gotta take the foot painting. Where's the 9 in this? This is nasty. Not in a like gross murder grotesque way, in a like, look at that face. I guess we're taking the foot. I'm in jail now. Oh, what's that?
I need to hide somewhere deeper under the floor, behind the screens, where the eyes can't find me, where no one will ever find me.
The paranoia does make sense. Because of his abusive father, he said it felt like it always felt like his father was watching him, and he was always scared of doing the wrong things, and his father would punish him. And yet still, the hunger. Oh god, these eyes. Okay, the eyes are getting to me. The ones that are tracking. So all of them. I didn't like the one I walked past. I was a little too brave doing that. Kind of felt like it was moving towards me. A pig? Let's go away from that sound now. That god-awful sound. I thought the paintings would be more personalized to the victims, honestly.
That wasn't just paranoia. That was full collapse. A mind folding in on itself. Blood on the walls, eyes in every shadow, and he thought they were all real. He was hiding in his own home like a hunted animal. Not from the police, not from the world, from himself, from what he became. The strange thing is, I don't think he ever left.
So he's still here?
The walls breathe. Some rooms don't stay still. It's like he
Oh, I didn't pick
knows
up a key.
place. His fear, his madness, it lingers. What if he's still here, hiding in the crawl spaces behind the walls, watching me the way he thought others watched him? What if I'm not alone in this house?
There we go. There's always a key. So he doesn't know what happened to his father then. He could be here. I decided to come to his house for fun then? The house of a known murderer cannibal? Maybe this is the climax? We're reaching the top of the tower, I think. Whoa. Frame 6. Face.
I've worn so many faces. I don't remember what mine looks like. Smiles stitched from lies, voices rehearsed in mirrors. All of it to keep them from seeing the truth that underneath. I'm still that boy gasping for air in a bathtub that wouldn't let go.
The goddamn shadow. Oh, can I get up this? Yes.
I thought if I became the monster, they'd stop hurting me. If I scared them enough, if I shocked them enough, maybe they'd never see the tears behind my teeth. But it didn't work. It only made me bleed quieter.
This is a murderer jumping stance right here. That shit is crazy. Anyway, he said he wore many faces. I wonder if that was literal.
They think I don't feel it. The screams, the terror, the pain. But
That doesn't feel right.
I always have.
I'm gonna go for it.
Fear crawled under my skin like my own. Sometimes I wonder if I was just killing myself over and over in pieces.
Okay, that was wrong. Wrong. Oh, down this way.
The mask is cracking now. I can feel it. Every sound from outside rattles me. Every knock is a threat. If they see who I am, the real me, they'll laugh or cry, or run, or worse, they'll understand.
Worse or worse, they'll understand? Is that really worse?
I wish he'd drowned me that day. Just held me under a little longer. It would have saved so many lives, including mine.
Interesting how he... You know, he's not totally crazy. He has a conscience, and probably if he sought help, he could have worked this out somehow. He didn't really... He couldn't control himself. He didn't really know what was going on. He's very conscious. But he said it was like he'd black out and then he'd wake up like this.
Not yet. Not until someone finds what I made. The only thing I ever truly cared about. My legacy, my sorrow, my truth in color and shadow. It's behind the old clock, in the wall, where the light doesn't reach.
The old clock in the wall.
That's my feeding ground, my secret gallery. Every brushstroke soaked in guilt, every canvas a confession. I'll wait there. I've already locked the door behind me. Let the walls close.
Oh god. So he is here still. He's in his gallery. Probably painting. That's where he disappeared to.
And when the right eyes find me, not afraid, but understanding, then I'll finally finish it. The last painting, the last cut. And maybe then I can stop breathing.
What, after he kills one more person to make a painting from them? Holy shit. Okay, I guess it's time to find his gallery?
He's still here. I don't care what the papers say. I know he never left. Not really.
Old clock. Key.
Every wall hums with his breath. Every floorboard creaks with his weight. I can feel him watching, waiting, hiding just behind the silence. The paintings weren't just memories. They were breadcrumbs, traces of a mind unraveling. And I followed them all the way to the end. I understand now. There's one place I haven't checked. The old clock. I don't know what I'll find behind it. A body, a monster, a mirror, or all of it.
I don't know where this
But
old
I've
clock
done running from
is.
his shadow. I came here to learn the truth. Now I'm gonna face it.
Could that be back in the lobby? The ancestors aren't guiding me. I'm pressing Y. I think we're gonna go to the lobby. Ancestors, please help me. Now I have an entire mansion to walk around. He said my name today. First time. I didn't tell him, he already knew. Okay, this was not a down way. Is this any different? I'm starting to understand him, the way he moves, the way he breathes. I think he wants someone to see him. I think that's why I'm here. Where the hell is this clock? I'm just kind of assuming we need to go back to the start. I don't really know where that is, so I think we're just gonna keep going down. That's nasty. Where the hell is this? Wait, is this not the lobby? Wasn't this where I started? Yeah, it was. I got down here really fast. Was I not all the way up there? A clock where the light doesn't reach, he says. I don't know, let's see what's this way. Downstairs. Maybe that's where the light doesn't reach. This looks unfinished. My hair textures. Uh-oh. 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 It doesn't seem like it's gonna reset me. I was kind of hoping I'd step off and it'd load me somewhere. I have a feeling I'm gonna lose all progress.
He's still here. I don't care what the papers say. I know he never left. Not really. Every wall hums with his breath. Every floorboard creaks with his weight. I can feel him watching, waiting, hiding just behind the silence. The paintings weren't just memories. They were breadcrumbs. Traces of a mind unraveling. And
I feel like that was the way,
all
though.
the way to the end. I understand now. There's one place I haven't checked. I don't know what I'll find behind it. A body, a monster, a mirror, or all of it.
What's
But
with
I'm
this
done
old
running
clock
from the shadows.
nonsense?
I came here to learn the truth. Now I'm gonna face it.
Okay, we're here again. Is it gonna work this time? Wait, I don't have the key for this now. Oh. Okay, it opened. Oh. Is the ending unfinished? I fear this may be the end. I think this game like just came out too, so I don't know if I'll be able to find the guide or something for it. Ah, shoot. The ancestors won't guide me. Ah, I'm so invested now. I'm so invested. And the game doesn't continue? Let me see if I can figure something out for us. Oh dear. Oh, this game came out last year. Oh, I guess I should also read more the description of games because it literally says there's an AI content disclosure. Come on, Andy, you're better than this. I could have avoided this whole discussion from the beginning. Death Frame full game took this guy an hour. Okay, this is the tower segment. Where's the clock? This guy's still in the tower. Found a bathroom. That is the end. He goes to the same area I go. And then that's it. Wow, I've been scammed and robbed. This is some tomfoolery here. I can't believe I got so invested. We're done with this. There's no end to the game. There's no end to the game, guys. Oh, how sad. Oh no. Damn, I was really into that. Oh, real. I was eating that up. But yeah, that walkthrough literally just ends abruptly at the same spot I was in. What do you mean you did a 4-hour stream of Death Frame? Were you looking at every nook and cranny? You a cranny explorer? No, he switched games. He finished that shit. So did he find the old clock? I don't think he did. Let me mute his ass. He found an elevator somewhere. Let me show y'all, you guys. You guys can stare. Whoa. Why is it transparent like that? Get rid of that? Okay, cool.
Found what I was looking for.
Wait, no, he
That's
found
him.
it?
I'm sure of it.
Yeah, that is a new area. How did he get there?
I'm pretty sure that's the door to leave the mansion.
Okay, now he's looking for the clock like I was, right?
On the first, like I knew it was that town. Is
How did he end up in that area?
a ball. It's terrible.
I'd like to be able to finish the game.
Fear, just a room full of grandfather clocks.
Oh. How did he get there? This was the first floor, right? This is the first floor.
There's a grandfather clock right there. There's another grandfather clock. There's
Oh my god, he followed a trail of clocks. We're still in it. We're still in it, guys. We're still in it. It's not a full scam. It's not a full scam. I'm just a dummy. The ancestors were supposed to guide me. The ancestors, I say. Let's blame them. Blame the ancestors.
He's still here. I don't care what the papers say.
Gotta make sure you guys can see. I think so. I think so.
Breath, every floorboard creaks with his weight. I can feel him watching, waiting, hiding just behind the silence.
Thank you, Mr.
Paintings weren't
What,
just
Gingerbeard
memories,
Gaming?
they
Was
were
that his name?
breadcrumbs, traces of a mind unraveling, and I followed them all the way to the end. I understand now. There's one place I haven't checked. The old clock.
The old clock.
I don't know what I'll find behind it. The body, monster, the mirror, the word, all of it. But I'm done running from his shadow. I came here to learn the truth. Now I'm gonna face it.
Okay, he went up this way with this clock area. Did he go in this room? There's more clocks here. So I think this was the way I was supposed to go. I mean, there's like 10 old clocks, but whatever. Now what? Jump. Is there a button? I have a key. Did I use that anywhere? I feel like this gate just kind of automatically opened. What did he do? Back to the guide. Back to the other streamer who figured this shit out.
This is the worst part, not just the room, not the fear.
It didn't go down for him initially.
I can't see. It's like an elevator. Come down. Oh yeah, my girl. Where's it at? Nah. Yeah. This is 100% gotta be it. What? Maybe this.
I'm trusting you, sir. No, he went back to the lobby.
I need a. No. Day one of chat inspired. Well,
I do not want to wander this goddamn AI mansion.
Stop.
Just show me where to go.
Up again. Let's go. You about my friend.
Oh dear. He's wandering the whole shit again. Oh, wait, he found something. Where the hell is that?
Evil paintings, jogging of his crayons.
Oh dear, I think we do have to wander. Wait, no, he's in the lobby again.
That looked like when you're a really spooky demon, but all you have is crayons.
One floor above the lobby?
Hey, I think.
Oh my god. Okay. Let's go back to the lobby. Oh, this is the lobby? He was like one floor up. I gotta go one floor up. Hopefully this is gonna take me directly one floor up. And not into a whole another wing of the mansion. Which I think it's doing. Not like this, but like up. I must get up. There are more clocks around. This... Okay, one more level up. I just need to find the center area. I think it's around here. It was a really obvious looking room. As soon as we look through the door, we should see it. No, I'm also confused. Wasn't higher, was it? I swear to God, he was like just at the bar, and then I skipped forward a bit, and then he's... The paintings are really starting to unsettle me. Yeah, because he was like just at that bar. Show yourself. Was he like not actually too...
Like that the house tries to eat me.
Is that an entirely different bar?
I don't like that picture at all. I don't like that one's getting burnt.
Oh my God, he's like 3 levels up. There are more than one bar. Can I see other bars from here? I need to get higher. I don't know where more stairs are. Here we go. Was it around here, perhaps? No. Okay, now let me get to the main area again. The 8th day that never ends. The clock stopped ticking. I don't care. That's gonna take me way higher up. I think this is the way... No. Oh, maybe around this way. That's down. And that's up. Well, where does this go? Okay. This is kind of in the right direction. This just needs some more stairs up here. Okay, I guess up again is fine. There's still 2 more higher ups. One of these layers has a bar, and it's not the first layer. So we're gonna keep climbing. We just have to find our way. God forbid a horror game mansion have a reasonable layout. God forbid. Here's an up. I just don't want to end up in the tower again, though. Okay, we're 1 more up. There's a desk. No bar. What's this way? This is the kitchen? This is a kitchen. What about this way? Another up. Maybe this is where we have to go. Oh, it is! He was looking at this painting. There's the bar I was speaking of. Why did the ancestors not guide me for this final one? This is the clock. I'm like actually scared now. I think it's just that I'm getting tired and more delusional. Ooh. What if he's a disgusting AI monster? Some of these paintings are already scary enough as is. Oh, we're going to hell. So this is the room he was waiting in. Is that him? Is he moving? Is he alive still? Oh.
I came here to search him, and I finally found what I was looking for. That's him. I am sure of it.
He's starved to death?
Lying there like a rotting stain, curled up in the filth of his own creation. Hiding like a coward in this underground tomb.
I have been waiting for you.
So this is it? This is his grand legacy?
Wow.
The bloody floor and the stench of failure? He had all this, and still, he broke? He called it art, he called it pain, but all I see is a man who couldn't finish what he started. He was just a child pretending to be a monster, a scared little boy who drowned in his own fear. Understand now, I feel it, the hunger, the need, the purpose. He tasted it, but he choked. I won't. I'll show him how it's done. How to carry the mask with pride, how to turn pain into precision.
Oh.
Let the world watch. This time, the legacy will be perfect.
And so I follow in his footsteps. To be continued. I'm so invested. Wow. Oh, wow. I really like that, honestly. I really like that. The storytelling was good. The visuals were good. Just wish it didn't use so much AI art. So this game came out last year. Has this guy made anything else? Not since that game. A couple of VR games. Oh wait, he played a game called Horror Gallery. You guys can have a gander. A peek. Game called Horror Gallery, Temple of Horror. Maybe these were a lovely dog adventure. That thing looks terrifying. It looks like a person in a dog fursuit. Has he made multiple of the same game? Maybe this was just his most. Maybe he just really loves this concept. And he's been perfecting it over the years. I feel like the way this guy's walking is exactly the same as in the game we just played. Stop with the sound. That's too loud for me. Temple of Horror. A lot of his games have good reviews. Hmm. Don't know what I want to do next. We could do Blippo. This guy had a lot. Damn, Airy. This guy loves Airy. Huh. That was his shit. Oh wait, and then these games don't even have reviews? Wait, we could be the first people to play Anime Dance Off Ghost Party. Odie Tank. So what was the first Airy? This guy loves to make a series, apparently. Look at this paper plane arena. Paper plane arena. I think what the thing is that he makes one game, and then he just makes more maps, and then he releases separate games. Like Airy, Peace of Mind, Airy, wait, Paper Dad? No. Airy Little Bird Adventure? And wasn't one of his recent ones an Airy? Airy calm mind. Huh. Oh, it's $15 actually. Just free. Give me a moment. I need to get my controller away from me and plug my mouse back in. Okay. Um, kind of debating on what I want to ultimately do about the game. I did enjoy it. I really did, but it was just like I gotta read way more when I'm looking into games because it literally said that there was an AI use content warning. I don't want to support AI, but the game I really like that game actually. I really like that game. I could probably refund the game, but I really like that game. I really did like that game. I did enjoy it. I did enjoy it. I will ruminate on it. I will ruminate on it, I believe. I will ruminate on it. I will collect an opinion or two. I will ruminate upon my decision. But this was a learning lesson for me about thing is that I didn't even know the paintings would be AI, would look AI. The paintings they show in these screenshots, you can't tell they're AI. And that's usually how I decide a game. I look at the screenshots. I mean the title image, the that skeleton we saw on the loading screens in the main menu, that is the picture they use on Steam. And as soon as I saw it, I was like, oh, it looks a little AI. I can't fully tell for sure. But yeah, I gotta look into the descriptions of games now. But I like to go in like completely blind. But there is a AI generated content disclosure. The game's logo slash icon was improved with the help of AI. So what does that mean? Improved? So it's not originally made with AI. Maybe that's why it was throwing me off. But it does say the pictures in the image are generated with AI to achieve a bigger diversity and more interesting world setup. And also the voiceover is AI, which was also obvious. Let's learn. Let's learn. Is AI voiceover bad? Not the AI overview responding to me. We gotta get rid of AI overview. I'm so sick of that shit. I don't think so. I mean, I'm sure like bad for the environment. Like no, right? It's more of bad from a like, oh, you're taking a job from someone, but it's also like it's kind of all right, right? Oh god, the AI overview says that it is bad, but let me type in minus AI. What? Did Google fix that? You used to be able to type in minus AI after a search and it would just get rid of that AI thing at the start. But now it's telling me that there's nothing after I type in minus AI. Let's look at this Reddit program, this Reddit post. We're doing a little bit of learning today. Are AI voice synthesis slash text to speech programs bad for the environment? Yeah. Blah 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 blah. Important bit of context that gets lost in these conversations about how much energy and water various tools use is the comparison. For example, if you eat a diet with a lot of meat and dairy, you're probably using more water than you think by sitting quietly in a chair with your metabolism running. This is not me telling you your values are wrong. I'm saying your facts may be out of context. Is this guy trying to defend AI? The ethical case against big AI is much stronger on artistic theft and cultural pollution grounds than on resource use grounds, and I avoid it. You think there is no sharp line between generative and regular AI. I don't like this guy. I don't like his vibe. He feels very Reddit. I want a different answer. That guy's also defending AI. Wow, this was a really useless post. Dang. Okay. This is a .gov website. God, the brightness. Few studies have investigated the effect of AI voice. But how does AI voice work? I mean, that's not generative, is it? What AI voice work? Gee, because it's like it's generative. That's wait AI over. I don't want to look at the AI overview. Here's a good thing. Another Reddit post that might be useless. Basic text-to-speech using robotic voice is not AI and uses minimal resource. Modern text-to-speech with more natural-sounding voice is generative AI using neural network. I'm also confused. I don't get it. I don't get it. How are AI voices made? Deep learning modules trained on large data sets of recorded speech. Should I just look up AI voices in general and see what it tells me? AI voice? I spelled that wrong. No, this is gonna give me like tools to use AI voice. Yeah, 11 Labs, that's AI. What are AI voices? Maybe I should watch some YouTube videos. Maybe the stream is devolving too. Anyway, I do need to ruminate on my decision on what I want to do eventually. Because I think I have a week or two before I can't refund the game. As I said, I did enjoy the story. The story was good. The AI content warning didn't say that it was used at all in the story. So yeah, there's besides for the story, the visuals. I really like the visuals. The mansion was fun to look around it, and so were the paintings. Um, actually, there are some questions I have about the story now that I think about it. When did he get into painting, huh? Did he just live in this mansion this whole time? Why is I don't know. The mansion is just too crazy. Too crazy of a mansion. That's a Resident Evil ass mansion right there. Okay, I think that's it. I'm getting real tired. Anyway, that is going to be it for today. Happy Friday the 13th. What a very fun F13 stream. I usually stay away from horror, and I will do so in the future. I like that's I stay away from horror because so many weird games or games that have a good weird look to them end up being horror games, and it's boring. Especially because I feel like so many horror games aren't scary or have good stories. They're just horror to be horror because horror is popular, and horror gets views, and kids like horror. Anyway, I'm gonna go. I'm tired. Goodbye. Thank you if you watched. Stuck around.